Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you like the content, hit the subscribe button, leave a like down below. With that out of the way, with all the new footage coming out of Showcase mode for 2K23, I kind of wanted to go over the footage and give my 2 cents on what things I've noticed, the new character models, the new how it flows, it looks a lot nicer, the clothing details, and go from there. So, let's check out the footage. Alright, I compiled all the footage and put it into one video so that I can go over it here, and it'll repeat a few times, and the quality might not be as good because my internet has been pretty shoddy lately. Anyway, let's just go through this real quick. So right now we have Triple H with long hair, which is nice because, let's be honest, personally I'm not a fan of the short hair Triple H. I kind of like it better when he was in his prime and had his long hair. The animations look a lot better. The hair physics, hair is so hard to animate, but they get a little better each year. So as you can tell, they're doing the moments in the matches and stuff. It looks like they have the things you need to do here. And if you notice one thing, look at the detail on Cena's shorts. The texturing and just the overall, it doesn't look like what's the word? It doesn't look like a video game anymore. It actually looks like pants. So they're getting really good at the clothing, stuff like that. And now here, and then AJ's hair looks phenomenal, no pun intended. And I know this is showcase mode, so it's more of a cinematic thing. But these moves, and it's not showing the actual footage because probably get copyrighted for that. The AA, I'm curious. I mean, the sweat effects look better. The skin texture looks better. The move. I mean, did you see that right there? Just look at that. It connected really well, and it flowed just really well. I'm hoping that they did that with all the moves, because for example, Ultimate Warrior's finisher, I did it over 200 times to get the platinum in stupid My Faction mode. When you do the splash on the ground, his running, where he jumps over him, jumps back, and then splashes him on the ground, and then kneels on him to pin him. For some reason, they'll be laying this way, right? And instead of just jumping on him like that, the computer will turn in midair and land on him like this, so that he's long ways on him. And I'm like, what the heck? It would do that every time. The only time it wouldn't do that is if you landed on his stomach. Then it would be like a normal splash. So I'm like, why is he going sideways? That doesn't make any sense. Anyway, I'm almost certain he didn't do that in real life because that would hurt himself to do that. So anyway, hopefully they fix Warrior's moveset too, or his finisher at least. I mean, the animations are really good, but again, they're capturing this from the actual footage, so more cinematic take. There's one thing here at the end, not of this match. I mean, look at the detail in his we'll get to the Taker part here in a second. Look at the detail in his logo. Even the logo looks better. The pants still kind of look a little off. His do anyway. Maybe it's just the picturing here, or the lighting. But what I mean by, it still looks like a video game, right? Obviously. Instead of it actually looking like pants, it looks like his pants don't look that great, but his tattoo looks really good. His hair looks amazing. His beard looks really good. His gloves look really good, and his logo looks good. But his just in this shot right here, it still looks a little off. So, but then Cena looks like amazing, and then this is really cool. You can see all his tattoos up close. Notice how he has his straps up, and then his straps down. You see that? So they took that out for some reason. Maybe in this game, you'll be able to sit there and take your straps off like you used to do when you're about to beat the crap out of them. I think that'd be really cool. Or hopefully it's not just unique to this mode. So I just think that's a little cool extra touch to make it more, you know, immersive or whatever. And then we got Brock Lesnar's character model here. I'm guessing this is the one from the Ruthless Aggression pack, which would be kind of stupid if he's in this mode and then you can't play as that one. So maybe there'll be 3 Brock Lesnars. There'll be the current one, which is my favorite. I love the beard and the little, whatever you call it, ponytail thing. Just because he looks different, because he's looked the same for so long. It's really cool to see him with the beard and stuff. So I like the beard Brock Lesnar best. But yeah, this looks like the Brock Lesnar from, you know, his first run back in 2000. I want to say 2002 to 2004. He wasn't there very long. And in my opinion, I think he should be a lot bigger because he was huge, man. He was massive. I feel like they did to him what they did to Ultimate Warrior. They didn't make him big enough. Because he was a big, massive dude. And I'm trying to think, when was this the first time they fought? Because I don't think... The first time they fought... And I like how Cena's just normal Cena in every match. Hopefully they actually have his thugonomics, because first time they fought, it was Cena. He was the heel, right? And he was doing his rap gimmick, his thugonomics gimmick, and of course Brock won. I think it was the first time they met, or first time they, you know, had a match. And then Brock left, and then Cena went on to become one of the greats of all time. But it's really cool seeing Brock's character model. So he's got his tattoo and everything. So what I'm guessing, and I'm going to roll this back a little bit to play while I'm talking here. So what I'm guessing is there are going to be 3 Brocks. There's going to be Modern Brock, Showcase Brock, and then the Ruthless Aggression Pack Brock from, what is it, OVW? So that'd be cool. We get 3 different Brocks. Just like we had like 10 different Rey Mysterios in the last game. So that's cool. You can see the animations here. That was funny. Why would he do the spear taunt and then shoulder tackle him? But it's the one thing I'm noticing the most here is all the moves, at least in this mode, connect very, very well. You're not like floating, or it's like a magnet to you. And those are all the footage that I found. I'm sure there's more out there, but I just got off work and this is what I could find. What are your thoughts on this footage? Taker looks freaking amazing. I mean, look at his face detail. It's getting scary how they get some of these. Man. Anyway, thanks for watching. Keep an eye out for more footage. And stay frosty. Hey guys, I wanted to add this to the end of the video. I totally forgot about this. There is a list of all the matches in 2K Showcase mode. So we're just going to go over the list real quick, and there you go. So every match, looks like there's going to be 14 matches. The first match is John Cena versus Kurt Angle at SmackDown 2002. That's when Kurt Angle had the open challenge and Cena almost beat him. The next match is John Cena versus Brock Lesnar, 2003. I believe that's when he was doing his thugonomics gimmick, but based off of the footage, it's just normal Cena all throughout everything, which kind of sucks because I was kind of hoping they'd have different, his different, you know, attires throughout the years. That would have been cool. And then the third match is John Cena versus The Undertaker at Vengeance 2003. The fourth match is John Cena versus Edge at New Year's Resolution 2006. The most exciting thing to me about all these matches is hopefully all these arenas are in the game. And it's not just the new arena, because the arenas in the last game were kind of crap, in my opinion. Like, yeah. Anyway, fifth match, John Cena versus Rob Van Dam for the WWE Championship. That was the ECW One Night Stand where the crowd was getting a little riled up, so they let RVD beat him, which was awesome. So it was really cool seeing RVD finally win the big one. John Cena versus Edge, SummerSlam 2006. Aw, that kind of stinks. Why would you have him face the same guy twice? He's been there for 20 years. You couldn't come up with someone else. Anyway, John Cena versus Edge, SummerSlam 2006. John Cena versus Triple H for the WWE Championship. Night of Champions 2008. June 29, 2008. Man. Time flies, man. John Cena versus Batista. SummerSlam 2008. August 17th. John Cena versus Randy Orton. Hell in a Cell 2009. John Cena versus The Rock. Once in a Lifetime. WrestleMania 28. John Cena versus Brock Lesnar, WWE World Heavyweight Championship. I think that's when Brock made his big comeback because he was gone for a long time. John Cena versus AJ Styles. John Cena versus The Undertaker again at WrestleMania 34. And then John Cena versus Roman Reigns. That's his latest match. Man, it really sucks. They probably couldn't get some of his other matches in here because of, they couldn't get the other person. So Cena versus Roman Reigns is the last one for the Universal Championship. SummerSlam 2021. That's a bummer. I mean, there's some really good matches in there, like the Brock Lesnar ones. But the fact that they have I know he had multiple good matches with Edge and Brock and all that. But you think there'd be enough different matches, different wrestlers, that they could have 14 different, wrestlers to play as. But anyway, I digress. What are your thoughts on this list? Is this a good match list? Or do you wish there were some other matches that were in here instead? Anyway, so that's the list.